Have you ever driven your car knowing that you're over the alcohol limit? No? Okay. Have you ever been economical with the truth on your tax return? You're the only audience who's never put up their hands by now, okay. Have you ever taken stationery home from the office stationery cupboard? Did you ever smoke marijuana at university? Lawyers don't have to answer this one. And have you ever taken driving points for your husband or your brother? Well, just quick questions. As I say, you're the audience who's less put their hands up than any other audience I've ever done that with. But any one of us can get a criminal record. That's the point. It could happen to you. It could happen to me. It did happen to Vicky Price, and it did happen to Sarah. I'm often asked why I'm so passionate about my work with women ex-offenders, and I think it's because they are, with their children, one of the most disadvantaged and isolated groups in the UK today. And as a society, we set them up to fail. When they're in prison, we tell them to come out and get a job and be normal like us. And then we put every obstacle in their way when they do come out, that it's virtually impossible for a woman with an offending history to get a job. And as one of our candidates said to me, the real punishment starts when you leave prison and no one will give you a job. And as prison populations get increasingly younger, the women and girls we work with are more vulnerable from a younger age. They are women without rights or power or a voice, which is why I'm so passionate about their empowerment. We are the only charity offering recruitment services to women ex-offenders, and we change lives and we change society for the better by helping these women find quality paid jobs with employers such as Virgin and Pret a Manger. We're very honoured to have been chosen by Fiona Wolf, the Lord Mayor of London, as one of her charities, and we're very proud of her. She's the only second female Lord Mayor of London since 1198 or something like that, so we're very proud. And we're only 5 years old, but we know our model works because the reoffending rate amongst working chance candidates is consistently below 3%, as opposed to the national average of 51%. Last year, we placed 94 women in paid jobs and 72 in voluntary jobs. And with your help, our aim is to place more than 750 women into work over the next 3 years. That's about a prison's worth of women every year. So now over to Sarah.
Thank you. It is my great pleasure to be here today and to speak to you as an ambassador for Working Chance. It is easy to assume that every woman who lands herself in prison is a bad person, someone with no plans or aspirations. Well, I am here, hopefully, to turn that assumption on its head, to show you that someone who has been in prison can be just like you. I am 27 years old with 2 degrees in health and in psychology. I have 4 years experience working first as a secretary and then promoted to a personal assistant in a law firm. I have 3 years experience working as a senior office administrator for an event and promotions company. I have also spent 6 weeks in prison. Although mine was a short sentence, it opened my eyes to the reality of life for women in prison and the stigma associated with having a custodial sentence on your record. After spending 6 weeks in prison for the first time ever, I came to expect that my chances of getting a job were over and that my career was ruined forever. Then I met Working Chance, which is so much more than a recruitment consultancy. The Working Chance team are passionate, dedicated and supportive of candidates throughout all stages of the recruitment process. They help women with housing, finding jobs, disclosing our offences and interviews. Working Chance gave me a sense of value. I never feel like an ex-offender with them. A custodial sentence leaves a woman feeling hopeless and lost. It leaves a mother feeling like a failure and a bad role model to her children. Working Chance helps to restore hope, confidence and self-worth to women with criminal convictions like me. Thank you.